Good evening, students. Today we will look into JEE type of MCQs on Ellipse in this session. I have displayed the questions for your view. Let us go to the very first question today. The equation of ellipse given is x square by k. Let me put it up here. X square by k plus y square by k minus 1 is equal to 1. So this is the equation of ellipse given. This will represent ellipse if what is the value of k. So that is what is the question. Well, we know the k underneath x square, it represents square of semi-major axis. K minus 1 also represents square of the semi-minor axis, which means at least we know this much. Without more clues, we know a squared quantity is positive, so k is greater than 0 as well as k minus 1 also greater than 0. So k minus 1 is also greater than 0. So what is the best thing we can say? K is greater than 0 also. K should be greater than 1 also. So, which means how to combine both the inequalities? K greater than 1 is a sufficient condition for k being greater than 0. Okay. So, I can say k greater than 1 already satisfies greater than 0 property also. So, the answer is, correct answer is B. And moving on to the next question, the eccentricity of the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. The eccentricity is wanted. Some clue is given. The clue given to you is the length of minor axis. When I say length of minor axis, please note in symbol it is 2b. This is 4 times of length of latus rectum for both ellipse and hyperbola. It is going to be 2b square by a. So simplifying, I can cancel off the twice b, okay, and I am able to get one part of b left on the RHS. So you can say b by a is 1 over 4, 1 by 4. And we also know the formula for eccentricity. Eccentricity is a square root over of 1 minus b squared by a square. So going by this formula, so we get eccentricity 1 minus 1 by 16, that gives me root over 15 by root of 16. So it becomes square root 15 by 4. Look for the option. So you can find the value is available in option B. And moving to the third question, eccentricity of the conic. Let me write the equation of conic here, which is ellipse 2x square. Before going on to y square term, let me gather the x terms. So which means I am collecting negative 4x, and following that it is given as 3y square, and there are no other y terms left. There is a plus y term, plus 5y term, and plus 4 equal to 0. So this is the equation of ellipse given. So let us collect the x terms. So when we collect the x term together, I can collect two common factor, x square minus of 2x. I am leaving a blank, completing the bracket. 3y squared, so 3 common I am doing, y square. And for y, what will I write in place of coefficient? I write 5 by 3 of y. Let us just complete the bracket. 4 is taken to the RHS. Now what happens is, to complete the square, I need to add 1 in the parenthesis containing x terms, which is effectively adding 2 to the left hand side, because 2 multiplies the 1. And similarly, to complete the square within parenthesis of y terms, I have to square the coefficient, half the coefficient of 5 by 3, which means I have to square 5 by 6, and that's what to be added equally on LHS and RHS. So I have to complete the square, so I need 25 over 36, and I need to add 25 over 36 here also. Upon completing, the equation of ellipse becomes 2 times of x minus 1 the whole squared and 3 times of y plus 5 by 6 the whole squared is equal to. So we need to simplify this expression, 25 over 36 and plus 2 minus 4, that gives 25 by 36 minus of 2. So 25 by 36 minus of 2, that becomes expression 25 by 36 minus 2. So 25 by 36 minus of 2. So it becomes 3 times 25 by 36, I am sorry. So this was multiplied by 3. So that was a mistake. So 75 by 36 minus 2 gives 3 by 36, which I can write it as 1 by 12. Which I can write as 1 by 12. Now I need to multiply everywhere by 12 to make RHS 1, because we need the standard equation of ellipse in the form of x minus h whole square by a square, y minus k whole square by b squared, which is equal to 1. So because the RHS is 1 by 12, I need to multiply everywhere by 12, which means I get 24 of x minus 1 the whole squared, okay, I'm sorry, plus 3 times 12, 36 of y plus 5 by 6 the whole squared, which is equal to 1. So that gives us the standard equation of ellipse as x minus 1 the whole squared over 1 by 24 y plus 5 by 6 the whole squared over 1 by 36, that makes 1. So we get the values of a square, b square, and apply the same formula for eccentricity as we applied earlier. So we get eccentricity square root over 1 minus of, I will get 24 by 36 when we do b square by a square. So which means this is simply a simplified fraction 2 by 3. So 1 minus of 2 by 3, 1 by 3. So the eccentricity is 1 by square root 3, I'm sorry. So it is probably not visible. So E is 1 by root 3. which is there in option D. So we will stop at the moment for these many questions. We will meet in the next session with a fresh set of questions. Thank you, students.